Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. If I'm welcoming you back and you haven't subscribed, please do. It means the world to me. She's so fucking predictable. Get this, look. Highly requested. Oh, you're funny, you are, Lardy. So which is it? I predicted what you were going to say, or you're watching my channel and heard me say it, and this is a little hello, I'm watching. I hope you are watching. I very much do hope you're watching, and I hope you fucking learn something while you're here. Anywho, shall we see how she gets this highly requested that one person asked for eye look? Oh, for the love of God. Yes, we've seen your face enough times now.
Hey there, everyone.
No filters ever. Why do you look so different in your pictures then? It can't just be Bob on the moon with the camera that takes your pictures for you.
This was requested by several of you to do.
Oh, it's several now. Is several highly? I don't think several and highly are the same thing, are they?
My makeup look that I showed in my last, Instagram. And
wow, isn't her hair white at the front? That's the colour I want my hair to go. So then I can be all rainbow coloured. You just use those wash-in conditioner-y things and they turn your hair a different colour, and you don't have to worry about dyeing your hair and bleaching your hair and all that malarkey. I like it, Lardy. Let your hair go white like that. It looks cute.
my last car vlog. So I'm going to show you. I already have my face makeup on. What I've been doing is I use, what does he have? Hey, what do you have? Okay. I use the Josie Marin.
Stop leaving shit in his reach and you won't have to be policing him 24/7.
Argan Oil Self Tanner. So I put that on my face. Then I use some kind of I let it really sink in. Then I use some kind of moisturizer. Then
Some kind of moisturiser. What kind of moisturiser? Moisturiser for a chicken or for a dog, or you just use any old shite. See, that's the thing. You spend money on the stupidest of things. Buy yourself a good moisturiser to go with your Josie Marin, because that's not cheap, is it? And do it properly. But no, she'd rather buy another pinky pink, milky, whatever lipstick. Not lipstick.
not
lip
all
gloss.
over my face, just like my chin, and then like right here, and I tap it all out. I use this. I need a new one. As you can see, like it's practically empty and all the writing's worn off.
So you use fake tanner, and is that a tinted moisturiser or a foundation, whatever? Surely if you've got fake tan on, you don't need anything else.
It's the Milani
Skin tint.
Something Glow. Hydrating skin tint in 210. It's very sheer. So it really is just like a tinted moisturizer.
That's what it said.
And I'll just kind of sheer it out and you'll see. So it's
Sounds like Doofus is eating a shoe. What has he got?
don't look at the lump. And
Oh no, not the ganglion cyst. I've got a ganglion cyst. I've got a ganglion cyst. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. I've got a ganglion cyst. I've never seen anyone so hyper about having something wrong with them than Lardy is. In fact, I wish I could find that video. It was the funniest thing ever.
I just tap it. Then sometimes I use a concealer, And more on.
Doesn't it though? Anybody, I mean, I know she's not our greatest friend and we don't like her that much, but doesn't her white hair look good? But she won't leave it go, will she? She'll have to bleach it. See, that's the thing. Waiting for the damn thing to grow in, it takes forever.
Often than not, it's this one, the It Cosmetics Light Natural Bye Bye Under Eye. And I just do a dot.
Even poor Pom-Pom's so fucking bored with this, isn't he? How many times has she told you what she puts on her face?
Literally a dot. And then go like this, warm it up, and then pat it all along. And that's it for my skin. If I want to set that, I have the LA Girl Pro Powder. And it's basically just...
Rufus thinks it's food.
A, you know, one of the white silica powders. And I might do it under my eyes like I just did it on my hand, and now there's no shine. Takes away any shine. I add the shine back in using an eye cream that I have because I like shine.
She likes the shine, so she takes the shine away with a powder and then puts the shine back with something else. Why use the powder then? Just leave it as it is. Seems like a step we don't need.
But boy, God, this makes your skin feel so smooth. Okay, then my mascara is just this, the Voluminous Original.
Lardy, nobody cares about the face bollocks. All they wanted to know was how you did the eye look. That was all that one person asked you about, was the eye look. And this is turned into a 21-minute video of her telling you everything she puts on her face.
By L'Oreal. Okay, now let's get into, and that's all that I have on my face, you guys. I haven't done my bronzer yet. My skin, other than my chin, I have very good skin, especially for my age. I don't get Botox. Okay, when I say this, I realize I don't want to say it like it's some badge, because badge of honor. If you want to get Botox, if you have the money to get Botox, if I had the money to get Botox, I would. I would love like one of those taut foreheads, but I don't have the money. I only have the money for my lips once a year, but I just don't have lines on my face. Part of it is hereditary. Part of it is that I have extra weight on me, so.
But you do have lines on your face. Where are the... Point to me where there's no lines on your face. You have lines on your face. You just choose to ignore them. You've just said you wish you could afford Botox so you could have a taut forehead, because there's lines up there that you haven't got. Where did she buy her mirror?
You know, if I was really, really thin, I would look bony and wrinkled. It's just what happens. So hereditary, it's certainly not because I take care of my skin, because my mother has the same kind of skin, and she didn't take care of her skin more than just like Clinique moisturizer and, you know, that. She didn't like go full blown with Retin A and this and that and just all the stuff. Like, can't be bothered, but we have good skin, so, you know.
Isn't it funny how I recently said that I don't thank any of the skincare I use. I'm just lucky I've got good skin. And now all of a sudden Lardy's really lucky that she has good skin. Who's copying who, Lardass?
I haven't been in the sun really yet. A little bit on that one day that I went.
I haven't been in the sun. It's 110 degrees and it's a top-down day. You're always in the fucking sun. What are you talking about?
Went to the the festival. I got some sun, but I only get sun like in my car as I'm driving with the top down. And
That's called getting sun. I don't get sun, but I do get sun. Which is it? Jesus, can this woman not tell the truth ever?
other than that, I use self tanner. Like this is all self tan. And then sometimes I use a sunblock, sometimes I don't. Okay, and I really need to.
Fuck off, do you use a sunblock? You've never shown a sunblock. Ever. Do you remember what colour your face was in California? Sunblock, yeah, of course.
Bleach my hair. Okay, so hold on one second. I want to put some lip gloss on.
What did she say about bleaching her hair?
First, sometimes I use a sunblock, sometimes I don't. Okay, and I really need to.
Told you she was going to bleach it, didn't I?
Bleach my hair. Okay, so hold on one second. I want to put some lip gloss on. So first I'm putting this lemon lip balm that I got at Bath and Body Works. Once that's like...
Who's that she's
My
watching?
lips are so dry right now. Once that's sunken in, I'm going to put on the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. It's amazing. But this is the eyeshadow palette. It's by Makeup Revolution, and this one is called Forever Dynamic. And these are the colors. So, can I just tell you, this gold one right there is, it feels like it's a cream. It is so nice. I'm really getting it on there. Look at that. You could use that as a highlighter anywhere. So I do like to rub it in. You see? It's so pretty. Yes, you like it too. But what I did was I put this all over my lid, this like peachy one.
Looks brown to me. I was just going to say, I don't know why she buys umpteen eyeshadow palettes. I could say the same. I could hold my hand up and say exactly the same, because I always go for the purple. Always. Even my husband now, he's like, oh, it's a purple one. What a surprise. But she always goes for the brown. Always. Always chooses the brown eyeshadow. But then she'll go and buy a eyeshadow palette, a big one, with 120 fucking colours in, and just use the brown in it. I've never understood why she bothers buying them. It's like she obviously likes lip products more than eye products. So just stick with this thing until it runs out, and then buy another brown one, because she doesn't need to keep, but neither do I. I know. But it's my little bit of pleasure. And it's how my husband likes to treat me for being stuck in this fucking room. Oh, and that's the thing I just got. If anybody wanted it and they missed it, I hope it's still available at Sydney Grace. I just got Mel Thompson's eyeshadow palette because I missed out on it the first time round. And I thought, oh, I'll get it at some point. And then it was limited edition and it went away. And then, God bless her, she died. So I wanted to keep an eye out. I asked them were they going to do it again so we could say, like, she could get some money to her family that way, and they said they were going to redo it at some point. So I've just received it yesterday or the day before, the Tiny Marvels palette. So if anybody wants to help out a very young family, her kids were so young, it's horrible. That's what chronic illness and disease does, and it sucks, it really does. Anyway, let's go back to Lardy.
Then I put this in the center and then this in the outer. This one, this purpley one, is very pretty. It has some...
Isn't it funny how she can hold the palette up and you can look at it and think, oh, that's brown. And then she says, this purpley one, I didn't see purple. It's amazing what it's actually like in real life and how it comes across on the screen, isn't it?
Big, chunky sparkles, but they kind of fall by the wayside. And then the dark one, is right there. I'm gonna use some Fix Plus on this brush so that it really lasts, because I'm not going to use a foundation. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but this will be just fine. And I'm gonna put that over my whole eye.
Lid. Think when she's done her face, when she's putting that away, she'd give it a wipe and a dust, and seeing as though she's so immaculately clean, but she never once cleans that mirror until it's got to the point where there's so many fingerprints on it she can't see herself. Go on, Pom Pom, you get 'em.
Then, to add a little bit more, I'm gonna just take my finger and pat it on. I feel like that works really well.
Can layer with a brush, you know. Am I the only one that hates having to put eyeshadow on with your fingers? I've got big fat Irish hands and sausage fingers. They're huge, and my nails are normally long, and the last thing I want to do is put a big fat finger in my eye. I can't be doing with that. When they say, oh, this one's best put on with your finger, it's like, I don't buy it then, because I hate doing it with my finger. It drives me insane. That's why we have brushes now.
I just didn't have those chunks of glitter. It really doesn't need it.
Had you put it on with the brush and not used the Fix Plus and then layered it up, the glitter would have fallen out. But you wet your brush, which holds on to the glitter, and then you patted it on with your finger, which holds on to the glitter. So don't be blaming the eyeshadow, it's your own fault.
Okay.
Oh, it does look purpley, doesn't it?
Then I'm gonna take a brush and just blend it out so that there's no line, and it goes up a little bit. This is super simple. Then I'm going to go into this darkest one right there.
While you're watching this video, Lardy, because I know you are, you might have missed in the comments, someone's offered you any price for Pom Pom and they'll pay to have her sent to her. Seeing as though you don't give a fuck about the dog anymore, somebody else wants her. And I'll have Gucci while we're at it.
There. Tap the product back into your brush. And then this has been like a long time trick of mine. I just
That's it,
put it in the
bollocks.
outer like that.
Nobody else does that, do
Oh
they?
my God, you can hear Gucci. And I just circle it like that. I go up.
Oh my God, you can hear Gucci crying. Will I go and check and see what's wrong with him? No. Doofus could have him in a fucking chokehold, but you don't care, do you? So long as it's not the other way round. Go and check on your fucking cat and see why he's crying.
And I stay just in that outer part. All right, you guys.
Go and stop them. This is what fucking irritates the ever-living shit out of me. It doesn't take any effort at all to get up, walk over, see what they're doing, separate them, make sure everyone's okay, come back, sit down, carry on and fucking edit out the bit in the middle. But will she? No. Idle fucking itis.
Doobie, Friday.
Somebody contacted animal services on me, said I was abusing my pets. This is what we are talking about, Lardy. It doesn't mean you've picked Gucci up and swung him round in the room by his tail. It's that you don't give a fuck why he's crying. What is Doofus doing to him? Go and check.
Friday. Gucci. I'd rather keep it closer to here and then clean this up. Seriously, that's it. If I wanted a little bit more lift, which is what I did the last time, I'll take my finger. And I'll just go like that. Gucci and Friday are playing.
No, they're not playing. Friday's playing, probably. Gucci doesn't sound very happy about it at all. That doesn't sound like a playing cat to me.
So, let's review. I put my mascara on first. I didn't even curl my lashes today. No mascara on the bottom. I put the purple color on, but you could do any color. So like, let's say you want the gold now. Ooh, I haven't used this color. That's really pretty, this one. Let's say I want a little bit of a lighter color in the center. Just take it on my finger. And tap. Let's say I want this gold one. Just put on my finger.
Total silence. Did Gucci kill Doofus?
Just tap it on the inside and bring it out. Just play around.
Gooch, what have you done to him?
If it looks too muddy, just feather it out with your finger, clean finger, up. That was the trick. We're going up. Okay, then.
Don't you just love her sitting there pontificating like she's fucking Pat McGrath or Danessa Myricks?
I have been using the NYX brown or the black to line the whole inside. Let's do the black.
It's called tight lining. It's been done since the dawn of time.
And first I start with the top and then do the bottom all the way in. Trouble with this, either hold your eye up or hold your lid down. You can let it dry in between. The other thing that I like to do, and I'll show you here, is I go in the corner and I just bring it straight out like that.
That isn't straight out though, it's gone down.
What I do for lashes is I have these, I took them out of the case, but they're the Ardell long black trios. And I have some here because you can reuse them if you take off the glue. So I use the duo glue, usually do 3 on each side, dip it in the glue. I don't wait for it to dry, but I do use.
Of course you don't. When do you ever follow the instructions or the rules of anything ever?
Usually I start with one over here and I just drop it on top of my lashes. Just my hand here. Just drop it on. This one just goes right next to it.
Anyone else wondering what the fuck did Gucci do to Doofus? I've never seen him so quiet. There's not a peep out of him. Way to go, Gooch. I don't want to look up your nose.
So after it dries, I will take these and I will go like through there and squish them together, and then like as they're drying I might lift one side up if it looks like it's, you know, slumping down. For sake of time, I'm not going to today, but sometimes I then marry the lashes with the mascara. So that they're really together, but I really don't care today. So that's it with this. Now, I've been loving these two things. This, which is the Eco Lips Lip and Cheek Tint. This is in the color pink.
Why does she read like a first grader? Lip and cheek tint. She still reads like she's in school and counts on her fingers.
And it looks like that, and it's
Brown. Oh no, it's not. It's quite pretty.
very emollient looking. Sometimes I put it on first, then I put on a blush and bronzer. Sometimes I put it on after. And then everybody needs this. It's from Sephora, and this one is, I can't read it, but it's the darkest, and it looks like this. So this side is more of a blush.
A blush and bronzer.
Glowy, and
Doesn't everybody already own a blush and bronzer?
rather neutral.
Pretty clever,
This is Incredible. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous and glowy. So sorry, I hate it when that lump shows. It's so ugly. Have to get that taken care of amongst other things.
Really? People live their lives with ganglion cysts. They don't hurt. They don't catch in things. They don't get worse. They don't explode. So it's doing you no harm. But of course, you're fixated on it now and you need to have it removed. I think the fucking tattoos are worse than the ganglion cyst, but hey, who am I?
So what I like to do is I take a big fluffy brush and I kind of just go all over, more so in the darker color. Oh, here, I'll use this.
Stop pouting. See it highlight the nose.
Go across my nose. I go pretty high up. If I get any in my hair, I'll clean it up. Do you see how like
that's the thing, isn't it? People with black hair don't have that problem. They can pounce what they want all around their face and it doesn't show. Where is Doofus? Coochie's dispatched with him, thrown him out the window.
It gives such a nice glow.
Oh, and just in case there's new people here and they don't know, she has 2 dogs. Pom Pom sat behind her there. She's got Gucci the cat, who's over her left shoulder as we're looking. And then Friday is the purebred Shih Tzu, yeah, whatever. But somebody wrote on her Instagram one day, that dog's a doofus. And I love that name. Of course, I got the blame for it. It had to be Jules. That's not how you spell doofus. Do you really think I'm making up new accounts to go on your Instagram to call your dog a doofus, really? And doofus is not a word we use in the UK. So, fuck you, Lardy. It wasn't me. But now I'm being blamed for it. That's what I'm calling him. Doofus the dog. Ugh, that's horrible. Right, can you stop now? Oh, there he is. Still there.
And that's it. And then, of course, you need blue eyes to get it to look like this. But this is my look for the summer.
I think her eyes are green. I don't think her eyes are blue at all. She keeps saying, look, there's Doofus the dog hiding behind her. Can we have a poll? Do you think her eyes are blue or green?
See, I'm not photoshopping and I don't use filters.
Whatever.
Bye.
Bye. I don't use filters. Whatever. I don't have lines. What are they then? All them crinkly things under your eyes and... oh, I've got bellyache again. And all them on your forehead. They're not lines, are they? No. If she says they're not there, folks, they're not there. Okay, catch you in the next one. Bye.